Alright, I'm back. Hey, you never had frozen waffles that you put in the toaster? Mmm, they're good as fuck. You need to order yourself some frozen blueberry waffles. Those things are fucking good. Like, you think being frozen it would take away some of the flavor? It really doesn't. I just wish I had a toaster oven. I mean, it's not a I'd just wait for the Xbox One X. Because it's not that far away.
Something?
Still don't have no reason to be okay. Then why would you get an Xbox One S? It really doesn't have any extra processing power that makes a difference. Chris has one, Juggernaut, or Ragnarok, I guess is what his name is now. It really doesn't make much of a difference. Almost. Doesn't look like it. You'd already be rotten. Let's get a good view from up here. Ain't that just pretty? Even though it's low resolution in the distance. I wish I could increase the rendering distance, but then my Xbox would probably shit itself. On this. What?
We are routed! Fall back!
Hey, my zombies rotting. Fucking love that mod. It's dark in here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
There it goes. Got a piece of dust in between a key or something? They have stuff that changes the ash piles and shit too. And if you can afford an Xbox One S, you might as well, I guess. If you really need one. And you could also just buy that you have. You could buy like a 2 or 3 terabyte little hard drive for like I think $40 over here. I don't know what that would be for there. Yeah, I think that's the one that I have actually. I'd have to look at it though. It has a company name printed on the side of it.
You'll pay for that. Die already, so I can take your stuff. Sure, I must.
You can see all the bone in his forehead. I fucking love that mod. It works better the longer you have a zombie out, and since I have a pretty low level zombie, ray zombie spell, they don't last long. Actually. Oh, I missed. And I am a necromancer. That's what they always do. They hide in the back of somewhere, just summon 500 zombies and let them deal with the bullshit. Oh. Excuse me, sir, but your skirt is up. Let me help you with that. There we go. I didn't sell my gemstones earlier, did I? Got it. There's a mod that I usually end up using when I want to be a powerful mage, because it adds like 300 more spells, but it's really fucking glitchy on Xbox. So I don't download it unless I'm playing by myself, not streaming and whatnot. Wrong one. This lighting actually makes the dungeon kind of creepy. Oh, that's just the Prima official strategy guide.
Now ain't this a surprise? Damn you! I'll rip your heart out! Son of a... I cannot best you!
Sure, it's 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna do this without looking at the things. Pretty sure it's 1, 2, 2. Hey, 1, 2, 2. My memory kicked in. Yeah, I can't imagine getting hit with that fucking book. That thing is heavy. I hate trying to hit Skeevers. There we go. I mean, if the Jedi kept their distance and just used force power, I can see them winning. To be honest. And if they just like threw their lightsabers. Can I raise skeletons? I forget. Okay. Hello, spider. You're disgusting. I have to be careful with this thing. It's got strong poison still. Skeleton's like barely even attacking it. Useless piece of shit. Useless.
Don't leave me for RK's sake. Help me! Help!
Really? You want
Help me
help,
out of
bro?
here.
I'll let you sit there for a second while I read my messages.
Don't leave me for RK's sake.
Bro? You really want some help?
Don't leave me for RK's sake.
You want some help?
You, over here.
And even nobody talking to you.
I can feel it.
Yeah, you may come with me now. You may come with me, Arva. Let's go. Well, you're missing an entire arm. Jesus, you rotted quick. You must have been a nasty person. That's my logic behind it. If you rot quickly, you're just a nasty person. I'm not a nasty person for resurrecting your corpse after murdering you. But you're a nasty person for rotting so quickly. Get him, Arvale. Yeah. You're a complete skeleton now, Arvale. Up, goodbye. He was a nasty person. Now he's an ash pile, though. Don't gotta worry about it. I actually like the ancient sword sword more than regular steel. Yeah, I like the sword. I think he thinks he's hidden. Oh, all good. I have resistance to magic, bitch. You've activated my trap card. There we go. I'm gonna level up now. Get a little bit more health, some magic. Ooh. Take that. Go get sword skills. There we go. See if I can still run straight through this. Yep. stand a chance. I need some stamina. Oh, didn't work. Good job, Drugger. Alright, I'll be here. Man, now that is pretty. Just stare at that for a second while I stretch and eat my last waffle. Let's continue. There we go. I'll start working on destruction, why not? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I got hit that time. Oh, you bitch. Did you fall down? Yeah. Dealt with. Get a drink real quick. Oh. My shit tidied up real quick. There we go. Man. I think my girlfriend's all angry at me for streaming. Let's search this thing's cool stuff. Bow's better than the one I got, I think. Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, my fucking back is killing me today. Just 2 for each. Man, it's dark. Reason those fires don't give off much. You missed my badass memory. I went up to the fucking claw door and I remembered it's just fucking 2 clicks for each ring. Oh shit. My cat somehow cut his paw the other day as well, and I have no idea what the fuck he did it on. And he's not an outside cat either, so I really don't know how the hell he cut his paw. It wasn't really a cut, it was like a stab. Just realized how nice this rock texture was. Damn. Fuck your shrine. Luckily my cat doesn't like running around. He just fucking lays on the couch constantly, which begs the question, again, how the fuck did he cut his paw? Well, stab his paw. And there's the problem with the water that happens sometimes with this mod. A little gap in it. But it only happens at extreme distances. If I get closer, it'll go away. There's one over there too. No, that one's actually land. I doubt that one's land though. Might eat my words though. No, it's actually land too. It looked like a gap, but it's actually land. Yeah, I'm near another necromancer, I think. Wolf. I swear I had that eye adjust shit turned off. That's not it. It's in my books. This shit. Yeah, that looks a lot better. If I turn it back on, it's probably going to get dark as fuck again. Yeah, I like it better when it's all, well, enabled, apparently. You can actually kind of see. I don't need him here. I'm pretty sure another necromancer lives there. Can't jump over it. Fucking mud crabs. Why not? Let's go visit another necromancer. Keys. The necromancer was in here. Sorry, brother, but I need your corpse. Asserting my dominance as a necromancer. Actually, their robes are better than the ones I have currently. And they really clip through that armor, though. I'll just fucking take it off. Well, not too bad. I need to keep wearing the armor, though. I need the armor. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna wear those. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be enchanting so much shit later on. There we go. Oh, I also have a mod for soul crystals. Well, soul gems as well. Like right now, you see how dull it looks and how they usually have a glow no matter what about them. Once I fill it, it'll start like actually glowing because of a mod I have. I don't have a soul trap spell though, so I can't really show it. Ooh, fragments. I like putting those in my house. This might give me a map marker. Oh, it's just mark ours. Ooh, a yummy snack. There's 3 predetermined places, if I remember correctly. It's on plots of land that you buy once you reach level 15, I want to say. You buy it like any other house, but when you go there, there's no house. Seems every time I play a game, you want to grab it. That looked like a secret button. Oh, it's tired. I hope I have Ars Metallica installed. I didn't check earlier. Actually, I can check right now. I forgot about this. It'll take a second to load, but I can check. Yeah, I have Ars Metallica. Good. Oh, if you want to see it, these are all the mods I have loaded right now that are all loading at the same time. Almost 3 gigabytes of mods. The modding in this game is fucking good. It is on point. Yeah, go see what that was. Oh, she's coming my way instead of seeing what it was. That was a wolf. No, it's Bethesda's own site. It's Bethesda.net that they use. And if you want to upload a mod, you have to download their toolkit off of Bethesda.net and go through them for everything. It's fucking monitored out the ass.
Hello? Who's there? You think you stand a chance?
Yes. I do indeed think that. Because you're dead. I'm not. Ooh, it's full time. And I am extremely loot hoardy in this game as well, because I like gemstones. I do not sell gemstones. They go in a safe once I build my house. No, it's on your Xbox. I'll just show you real quick. I will show you the interface because it's pretty freaking cool. If the stream stops, then they don't let you show the interface. I'm sure it'll keep going though. There's no reason it wouldn't. See? You can go down here as highest rated today. You can download any of these you want. There's all the mods. This is just the most popular today. You get whatever the fuck you want. I highly recommend Campfire and Frostfall if you want a survival experience. Because Frostfall is the mod that makes cold weather actually dangerous and adds blizzards and shit. At Campfire, you just make camps. Diverse Dragons Collection is not bad either. It's like 16 new dragons, 28 new dragons. That's another one. Avoid the graphics pack mod. If you're going to get graphics packs, get the Skyrim Graphic Overhaul 1 and 2. Here's the latest ones. I usually avoid these. Unless they look decent. What the fuck? See why I avoid the latest mods? Riding a fucking grapefruit. Not a grapefruit. What the fuck is this thing called? Is it a grapefruit? I don't remember what this thing's called. I'm gonna Google it. Eggplant. That's what it fucking is. I assumed grapefruit because it was purple. Ooh. Now that is a pretty looking sword right there. I'd get that. I'm actually gonna favorite that for later. I'm just kind of casually looking through the mods now. There's a lot. This is just the animals tab, but I'm still scrolling. That's the end of the animals tab, air quotes. There's more. Armor tab. Ooh. Damn. That maid outfit, though. There's a lot of those mods. Skimpy armors and shit. Ooh. There's a lot of skimpy armor mods. What, the gear or the little loading screen thing? Because the gear is just Bethesda's logo. Or reverse gear, I guess you should call it. What the fuck? Oh, that's from Fate. That's from Fate Stay Night. That's cool as fuck. My favorite there for later. I should probably go back to the game before I get sucked into this. But
Me and company's got to order thing out. Bill,
okay,
send him some food.
okay.
You just think, oh, that's not
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta do some shit. I'm just gonna pause the stream for now. Alright, I'm back. And I honestly prefer the trial and error method because I might find something somebody doesn't like, but I end up liking. Hey, I don't think I've ever actually seen anybody talk about Ars Metallica, even though it's fucking great. Except you can't use it until you get the white run. This is a very wet bedroom. I would not sleep here. I think these guys should learn how to use some other things besides their conjuration and ice magic. Now I don't need anything other than conjuration though. Do I have another perk point? Yeah, I do. Damn it. I can almost get Soul Stealer, then I'll be set. Aww. It's gonna be left side though. It's not left side, it's right side for once. There it is. Now I can honestly just get rid of my ancient Nord sword. Actually, is it on my side? Hold on. Yeah, it's on my side. Yep, it's not on my side when I summon it though, so yeah, I can just dump it. My decisions are entirely based on aesthetic. Ow. Random bandit. No, I didn't dodge in time. You about out of magicka? No? Think she'd give up by now. I don't know where the lever is. Guess I have to go down. Can't tell if that's water or what. Well.
you think you stand a chance?
Ew. Yeah, like, see the regular petty gym? How dull it looks? Then you look at the filled one, it's bright as shit. A lot of bones here, it might kill me because of that. Oh, and they added the quick save option if you couldn't tell. I don't think that was on 360. It's like all the way over. It's right there. There we go. Now I can soul trap with my bound weapons. Oh, I reached the end of the dungeon. Damn. Spooky, scary skeletons. Man, my girlfriend won't message me back. She being mean. You can talk about the Dwemer machinations. Those things are a bitch to fight. Especially with the DLCs, because one of them's a big ass fucking ballista. They aren't actually the Dwemer, just so you know. They were made by the Dwemer. The Dwemer were a race of elves. I don't have a key. Gotta go to the inn. I actually want to make my girl sleep. I'm gonna grab her a beer, some food, and she gonna get some sleep. Or mead, I should call it.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway
Get the
places. and heard
fuck
new
out of my
stories.
face, you ugly fucking troll ass looking motherfucker.
Hard not to.
Oh,
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
did anybody tell him the ale was going bad?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make
Still
sure
like
we
this.
get a fresh batch in soon.
Ignore the man on the floor.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Why don't you give this man a warm bed? Fucking rude.
We got rooms and drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
God, give me ale. cooked beef, and goat cheese. I have to talk to her.
All right then.
Can I just unlock the secret thing? That requires a key.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Show me to my room, woman. You gonna show? You. Not even a good innkeeper. Luckily, I know where my room is. Let's have some food. I have that ale, that cooked beef, goat cheese, and I have a sweet roll for dessert. Ah, well rested. I might end up turning I need on for this run. I like having to sleep and eat and drink and all that.
My sister Camilla, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this.
It's not the
back where it
only thing that
belongs.
seems smaller than you
Never
remember, I
forget
bet.
this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Wonder if she's into lesbian relations. Is your sister into lesbian relations, do you know? No? I'm gonna try anyway. Where'd the sister go? That bitch is a Daedra. She gone. There ain't nothing else I can do in this town right now. God, this game looks so beautiful with mods. Capture me some souls. Those just petties. Yeah, they were just petties. Petties better than nothing. And can you make black soul gems in this like you could in Oblivion? I forget. I'm gonna need a lot of black soul gems. Either that or Azura's Star. You the orc I can kill?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
Don't look like you got anything to me. Oh, I know exactly where you're talking about too. I can go over there, it's just like over in that direction. Unless you're just talking about the regular small mud crabs. Small mud crabs are everywhere, but I do know where there's a giant fucking one. The skeleton of it, anyway. And this area right here around Right Run and Solstheim is my two favorite places in this game. I don't think you've ever been to Solstheim, have you? Because you didn't know about Hearthfire, so I assume you didn't get Dragonborn.
Must have scared him off. You look strong. Come to your Basker.
You want to bitch at me
Well,
for not
that's taken
helping?
care of. No thanks to you.
I tried my
Another
best.
milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory, and as companions, in order of, and we show up to solve problems if the corn. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better, see what.
I don't care about the companions. I ain't even letting her dialogue go. She just a bitch. Oh, then I have 3 different DLCs that I'm going to end up showing you. There's Dawnguard, which is the vampire-centric DLC. Hearthfire, which is just the building the houses, like I've told you already. And Dragonborn, where you go to an island just a little bit northwest of Morrowind, if I remember correctly.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in
Jester.
a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of the...
I have to hit start to go to quests. I forgot. Yeah, the special edition comes with everything. Get all of the DLCs and modding. In case you didn't know, Fallout 4 has modding too. And it's pretty much the same interface as the Skyrim modding.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
I wonder if I could stream Oblivion. Or Fallout 3. That'd be fun. Oh. Yeah, I actually did every single quest in Fallout 4. And my god, about not even halfway through, I was bored as fuck of the game.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Hey, there we go. Let's melt down those kettles in iron.
Sooner Ben might need a whole thing stored. Besides, Greymane would never steal from the Legion.
Fallout 3 and New Vegas are still my favorites. Well, if I had to pick out of all of the Fallouts, Fallout 2 beats the shit out of Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas beats the shit out of everything.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, I could have disenchanted those, I forgot. Fuck me. I haven't played Enchanter in ages. At least they weren't very good enchantments, it was just frost and stamina damage.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, they added a bone hawk ring. I remember that. Man, this jewelry looks fucking nice. What? I kind of want to make that. I think that got added with that mod that made my zombies decay. I think this would make my body decay. I legit think this amulet would make my body decay. And here's building materials. Should probably go ahead and start making these, to be completely honest. I'm gonna need a lot of all of this.
Not shabby.
Ew. Ooh, I can actually make torches. Cool. Hate this helmet, so ugly. It's rare as shit though, even though I know how to get it. How many level ups am I getting? Jesus. Holy Jesus. I might have to go get that. Alright, what was I going to do? I'm going to level up first. Probably should check my armor spells. Yeah, they are alteration. Good, good.
Are you still working with the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Everything's beautiful. I remember that mod adding some more trees here, though. I swore there was more trees around here when I was using that mod. Do I still have it installed? I might take off that enhancer. The interiors are a little too dark. In my personal opinion. I'm not sure yet, though. Yeah, I still have Lush Overhaul installed. Aw, no true storms have happened yet. You gonna fucking shit yourself when that happens.
I know your family's honor is
Hey, this ain't
important,
Booty Bitch.
but we can't afford it.
Booty Bitch over here somewhere.
Give me your money. I don't have any money.
So
It-
you're getting
It's a mod
starved
called
with
True
that
Storms, and it adds more realistic thunder and lightning and rain, and it changes almost all of the storms in the game to make them more realistic and loud. I'll do this in a minute, since I already have the fucking tablet. I don't want to continue that too far. Where's my conjuring?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horror stories.
This bitch making poisons. That shit for making poisons.
Riggins, I can handle. This
Let's go talk to one of my favorite characters in this game. Once the game loads. In before crash. Nah, I ain't gonna talk that fucking Jarl. I don't give a shit about that Jarl. You're ballin'. Every time I think of y'all Balgriff, all I can think of is gamer poop. Where's the lady in the lake Easter egg? Oh. That's a Sabretooth. I know there's a lady in the lake Easter egg somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where. There's also another lady in the lake Easter egg over here. Yeah. Right there. The lady stone is right there. It's literally the lady in the lake. Technically, it's an Easter egg. It's more of just a little
should have come here.
random thing.
No.
That was Conjure Familiar and not Ray Zombie. I think the Ritual Stone is up here somewhere, if I remember right. Well, let me check my map. I think my stones are on the map. Let me look. Let's see. Ritual stone, ritual stone. I have to look for it in alphabetical order. This is going to take forever. I can't find it. I'm too lazy to keep looking. Ugh. Hello, Fresh Sammy. Yeah, I don't remember where the ritual stone is. Just using my zombies as training fodder. Ooh. I will take that. I should keep my sword out. The rest of the bandits will be here in a minute. Skooma! I now have the Skyrim equivalent of crack cocaine in my inventory. Where's the other bandits? The illustration is. And sadly, the skooma doesn't give you any weird effects, but there is a drug in this game that does. I'm gonna have to find some of that later. I knew I hit him with my raised zombie. Why didn't it work? Worked that time. There we go. Free experience. Legit don't remember where the lady in the lake Easter egg around here is. Pretty sure it's over there. But I'm running towards something else. I know there's going to be a couple bandits at this guard post. Might as well kill them for experience.
Had enough of you. Not so fast. Give up while you still can. Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
I can be a milk drinker. Hey. I have no idea how the fuck I'm hidden, even though this isn't stealing, I didn't want to chance it. No, that's stealing, but I'm still hidden, so. Now I get to talk to my favorite character in the game. Because he's right there. Where my cursor is pointing.
in me funnel. Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still. Oh,
I fucking love
poor
Cicero.
Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
And if you knew his backstory about why he's insane, it's pretty sad.
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
I always wondered what happened if you just killed these two. Never actually done it. I'm gonna test it now. I should dual cast it. Why did it? Okay, I'll just summon two of them then. Yeah, go inside. Go inside and leave your poor, helpless wife
Ventus Lorius.
out here with me.
Now you're mine.
Oh. That's why you save before you do this stuff.
You need something?
It's an easy way to train conjuration.
Lorius. Or just Lorius, I'll say to you.
They're important NPCs.
You need something?
Oh, for
Talk
the
to my
love of
husband.
Mara, what now?
Ventus Lorius. Or just
That
Lorius,
Cicero
I'll
fella?
say to you.
Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Now we can go talk to Cicero. Stupid that they're important NPCs. Just kill them and take the tools. Cicero and Mother would probably be impressed.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far. You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles.
Shiny
Gold.
gold.
Coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
And now we can head back to Dragon's Reach. That's all I wanted to do. Now I'll talk to this damn Jarl. Jarl Balgruuf.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe.
Get to the Cloud District very often. What am I saying? Of course you don't. Fucker.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Better put that away before you get your pretty ass hurt.
Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another
I started
thing
a
you
vote
can
in
do
the
for
chat.
me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I was playing around with the vote shit while I was listening to these guys because I really don't care about them at all. Ooh, that soul gem looks fucking pretty. That one's got a charge in it. Oh, it wasn't 30 minutes, it was 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't want that. We'll get... There we go.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may
But don't
or
even
may
worry
not
about
actually
it.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Close your mouth, bro. I know I'm hot, but you don't need to be all mouth open about it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to
I'm
attack...
probably going to switch games here in a little bit. I don't know what to, though. Yeah,
Let's
move a
go.
little faster. Ooh.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. Vernon. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor. Help Irileth kill this dragon.
How will that look with my robes?
No. I can't afford to
I actually really like that with these robes.
Working on ways to defend the
That looks half decent. Holy
As
shit.
you command.
One last
That's a better lighting.
This isn't the death or the glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
I actually really like that with these robes. It works.
I'm the very...
Ooh. Leather armor, though. The leather armor works a little bit, too. Is there more light here? Yeah. I don't mind the leather armor, either. I'll go disenchant the armor that I have. What are you doing, Autumn?
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl.
I'm walking with one hand while I'm petting my cat. Forget where the enchanting table is in here. I think it's in this place. It's closed though. Really? I should. Because I had to wait for somebody else to open the door before I could get in. Fucking stupid. Is the enchanting table in here? But no, it's up in the fucking... inside Dragon's Reach.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And what of my shirt?
Papa, the next time you go away, I want to come with you.
When I go away, I go to war.
Disenchant whatever I can that's on me right now. Then I'll head out to kill that dragon. And to get my enchanting up, I might as well just enchant whatever I can as well. Let's see. Those aren't the ones I'm using, so not using that. Not using that. Now then, let's put a necklace. See what I can enchant that with. What if I magicka? Not even worth. And it does increase the value though. There we go. I'm gonna craft the crap necklace.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
That's not worth either. These petty soul gems are complete shit. It's alright though. Just enchant the other necklace. Something, I don't care. Just to make its value a little higher. There we go. Now my stuff's worth a little bit more when I go to sell it to fucking the general goods. I forget his name. I think it's Bella 4.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh shit.
Your hands.
I'm guessing this is the fucking note from Valkyrie.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Yeah.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The Hearthfire DLC has started. Yeah, that's the Hearthfire DLC note. God, I love the sound of the rain. And you can hear it clearly when you're inside, too.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a... I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see. I don't need that. Need that. I can use that for poison. Not selling the soul gem. I can use that. I don't really use draughts very much, so I don't need that. Gold ingot I want to keep, just because I can put it in a safe later. Don't need that. Can use that. Don't need that. I don't need any of those. Should I keep scrolls? Nah. They're worth too much to worry about keeping them. Damn, he is overcharging for this shit.
Do come back.
Dude, I almost forgot. I can actually go up and buy spells from that annoying ass court wizard. Let's go see what kind of spells Fighting God has. Dude, out of my face.
I envy you the chance to I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Not just a mage. A necromancer. Ooh. Might buy that just to have it. I'll look through first. Ooh. Definitely buying that. Fast healing is great. Spending all of my money on spells. That's good.
So, you wish to master the arcane
Actually,
arts?
I'll go ahead and buy the battle axe just because it sounds cool as shit.
The aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Can I sell him
Come
anything?
to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Remember, your mind is the...
Just want to use this once. That's freaking cool. I'll stick with my bound sword though. Nice, I actually have enough shit to summon it. Enough magicka. You have enough for both, actually. It's fucking awesome. Accidentally kick somebody's shit.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed. Nope. Just turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing Need something? A woman. She's likely. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead to learn it.
After what happened to them.
I just realized my laptop was froze. I need to refresh that.
Do you have news of our quarry?
It's random.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
Stuck in my throat.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Godwin, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Keep Red to save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow go!
Magic do I need for stone? Man, I almost forgot I got a better restoration spell.
to his.
Hey, execution!
Bucky? No!
Oh no! I'm absorbing the power. I've done these quests way too much.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
And just make sure it equipped. It didn't.
Off the scratch. I'm glad you're on our side. There weren't any
You say you left, being awfully quiet. Come on, tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill you. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Huskar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arms over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are dragon.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Good thing I can fast travel. Oh, I'm probably going to end the stream after I get up to the Jarl. Oh. Might start streaming something else, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I just dropped my phone. Jovaquin. They're going to do it? There they are. Get up to the Jarl, finish this quest up, and then I'm gonna hop off and grab some food. I'll probably be back streaming something else in about maybe half an hour, but I'm not sure what I'm going to stream yet. Got no clue what I'm in the mood to play. I might just stream Attack on Titan.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseftin himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Anor.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, dragon?
Lord, nonsense.
Is that the sign?
Puffed up, ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you that the Greybeards heard of. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
I'll argue that. I could pretty easily just refuse
I
them.
envy you, know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would you? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, boys. Still got a city to defend.
Talk to Lydia, and then I'm hopping off.
The Jarl has appointed me to lead the way. I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, Miss Thane?
Ooh. It's actually orcish axe for once.
Lead, I'll follow.
Alright. I'm gonna drop an actual save. And I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll probably be back in about half an hour or so with something else, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming yet, as I said before. So thank you all for watching. Goodbye.